Hello everybody, I am Alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. That's right, I'm back with some more Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb, and today, I'm going to play as Isaac, and I have a good reason for that. I had a request from a very, I had a request and to play Isaac from quite a few people, but I just wanted to start out this video by saying a really big thank you to Fish of Bread, who sent me XCOM Enemy Unknown on Steam, which, you know, $50 game, man. I don't even know, man. I'm gonna re-roll that though. Best friend, yeah, just a big thanks to you, man. And also, he sent me Dishonored as well. So, and also it's that same guy who sent me Counter-Strike, Source, and whatchamacallit, the other thing. So I don't know, man. That's like, it's really way too much. And again, like I've said in the other video, if you had not sent it as a gift, I would have easily declined. That's way too much. So I just want to let this be known. I really don't want any gifts. I feel terrible for taking that, but I also want to thank him on video form for the awesomeness that is what you've done. And because of that, part of the reason that I'm mentioning all this is because I'm gonna record some. Now, I haven't had great frame rate from what I've played so far, but I've been kind of tweaking the settings, and I could probably get a pretty decent frame rate to play the game. So, well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and use this. It's not really a waste of the 2 clubs because, oh well, now, well, not really. Okay, so let's use the 2 clubs here. It was going to be 2 bombs either way, and I'll go pick up whatever this card was. I think it was something good. Strength. Oh, it's okay. So yeah, I just wanted to say a big thank you to that, and I am gonna have XCOM on the channel here. Really? Well, we'll use our last bomb because it's probably here. Really? Where the fuck is it? All right, it's probably above the treasure room. Anyway, yeah. So, you know, just craziness. But XCOM shall be on the channel very shortly. There is a blue rock in here. I knew that shit would happen. I knew it would happen. Anyway. Yeah. So we are going to have that on the channel. I don't know about Dishonored because, honestly, getting bad frame rate in XCOM makes me... and by the way, that's just recording. Like, I can play the game fine on my own. It's just recording requires a lot of processing power. And I do have to upgrade my machine, and I will try to do that as soon as I start, you know, gaining some sizable income so that I can upgrade. But anyway, yeah. So XCOM should be up on the channel very shortly. I kind of want to get a little bit more familiar with the game first before I make a Let's Play of it, as I did with, like, FTL and stuff. And, as a side note about FTL and all that other kind of stuff, okay, so did you just see that? He was just kind of gliding over some rocks there. Oh, yeah, okay, so we could re-roll Best Friend, or we could re-roll that. I think we're going to go re-roll Best Friend, and we're going to take whatever this is. Because it could be good. That's alright. Not the definition of good, but it's okay. We got, and some people are commenting on Steam. Oh, farts, really? That's unlucky. But, and it gave me the hourglass. Great. Alright, whatever. No, I don't want the fucking hourglass game. Stop it. Alright. People are telling me Cain and Isaac and Judas. Well, too bad, I'm already playing Isaac. But, yeah, so, FTL, and even this channel, I've been noting, again, lower viewership, and that's pretty much due to, oh, fuck, luck down. I might as well use, oops, let's use telepills one more time, because who knows, maybe we can get to the I Am Error room. We did it last time, right, didn't we? I don't really remember. Hey, we did! That's funny. What are the odds of that happening? Probably pretty low. Anyway. We shall pick up all this money. We could buy a key, which I guess we will do. We could buy holy water too, but I don't like holy water, to be honest with you. And I'll buy this. And it became a different color pill. Alright, so let's take the Celtic Cross, because that's free. And got a health down! Good stuff, guys, good stuff. This run is just starting so shittily. Anyway, we'll keep going. Sometimes this game just wants to fuck me right in the asshole. Which is, you know, understandable. I really have a pretty asshole. But anyway, yeah, the XCOM. Oh, yeah, YouTube is messing up. They're changing everything again. And I don't know, it hasn't, like, when I asked Austin about it, he didn't see it, but I saw it, and I'm in New York. YouTube has changed their front page again. And now what they've done is, just to give you an idea, what they've done, I may even just make a video about this. What they've done is they have removed, they've just changed how subscriptions work. So you're not going to be able to see any of your subscriptions. They changed it to the highlight thing, and they changed that recently so that you can only see the highlights and you have to go out of your way to change it to uploads only. But now you can't even do that. They said, oh no, people didn't really want that, even though they kept fucking clicking on it. And so now that's removed entirely, and you have to go in manually to the channel if you want to see the thing. The other thing is now as well, in your sub box, you're going to see a lot of videos that say, recommended to you because you watched this video. Now, I have a couple problems with that. One of my, I don't like the left hand. One of my main problems with that is that you already have a suggested video section on the right side. So what it does is it clouds your, it completely obfuscates like everything that you're trying to get at in your subscriptions. And you know, this isn't even just like I want the you guys to view my videos necessarily. I mean, like it is that, of course. I of course want you guys to see my stuff, and I have a couple people commenting and being like, I can't see your videos in my sub box. But it's also that I can't see my subscriptions. That I like watching YouTube videos, and I can't watch my subscriptions either. You basically have to go manually to the channel. I think I might have mentioned it last video. I can't be sure, though, to be honest, because I was, like, literally dead in that video, pretty much. We are going to go towards the shop first. And, I mean, we're not going to have enough rooms to recharge the D6 anyway, so I think it's fine. But anyway, yeah, so you have to, I always make a video. I said this in the most recent FTL video as well. I always make a video every day. I make at least one video. I haven't missed a day, I don't think. This for like 5 months or 4 or 5 months. So I always make a video. So if you don't see my videos in the sub box, it's not that I haven't made a video. Most likely, it's that YouTube didn't let you see the video. So you know, I'm gonna take the candle with me to the boss, and then I'll run back and re-roll it if I want to. The candle is a great item, by the way. So yeah, I pretty much always make a video, at least one a day, and for the past while it's been 2 a day, and I'm trying to get into 3 a day. So I always make a video, so always check the channel, because that's the case. And I don't know why YouTube is messing things up so much. I don't know why they're trying to do this, but for one, it really hurts smaller channels. Like myself. We're gonna go in here and see what's going on. Book of Belial? Nope, none of that is worthy of my time. I would have happily re-rolled that, however. But that's no such luck for me. But we're gonna go get the D6, then we're gonna come back, we're gonna re-roll it, and then we're gonna go back and get the candle. It's a shitty way to do things, but, you know, it's kinda necessary. Because I kinda want a health up real bad. And, so that we could get back to the base health that we had. And I didn't mean for that to rhyme. But it's not like it's a crime! That is the only thing that I know how to rhyme with rhyme, by the way. And by the way, you know, a lot of modern rap, I forget what's, oh, okay, it's Lil Wayne's I Kissed My Daddy. That song pisses me off so much, because I'm a fan of hip-hop. And I like, rappers who are good. Oh, damn it. Well, I guess we'll take the range up. I like good rap, and there is good rap, as not many people believe, because they listen to the shitty mainstream shit, and they're like, oh god, this is the worst thing ever. That's because it is totally the worst thing ever. Because in that song, I think the very beginning, he rhymes Kiss My Daddy with Kiss My Daddy maybe 10 times in a row. Now I'm sorry for a second here, Lil Wayne. Let me correct you. Rhyming, you can't rhyme a word with the same word. That's just repeating a word. Daddy doesn't rhyme with daddy. Daddy is daddy. So of course it sounds the fucking same. Daddy rhymes with laddie or fatty. You know, there are a lot of things that you could rhyme with daddy, but rhyming one word with the same fucking word is not rhyming. And I'm sorry. But if you want to hear, like, a good lyricist, listen to Big L. Because that man can write a goddamn song. Anyway. Sorry that went into rant mode for rap, but it just pisses me off, man. It really does. Because it gives, for one, it just, like, really does give hip-hop just a bad name, like, completely. For a lot of people, like, I also was not a fan of rap until I listened to real rap, like Biggie Smalls, or even the old school guys like Africa Bambaataa and, like, you know, Sugar Hill Gang and stuff. Like that's important, and it's good. It's good rap. Come on, drop a bomb. Drop a bomb, you son of a bitch. Okay. Come on, just drop a bomb. Just drop a bomb. Just throw a bomb at me. You son of a fucking bitch. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, now you're dead. Now you're dead! I'm gonna murder the balls out of you. Yeah, how do you like eating your own stupid bomb, you piece of garbage? Yeah. Okay. So we have a key, which we could use on that golden chest, but I don't want to use it on the golden chest. I'd rather use it on the treasure room. And then, you know, maybe we'll go back if we have extra keys to go use that. Yeah. Real hip-hop is beautiful. Nas, old school Nas, by the way, not like modern Nas, where, I don't know, I think he's in like a Nike commercial or something. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah. Old school Nas is great. Okay. Well, we're getting really lucky with the Celtic Cross, because that's actually like a chance effect on hit. Like that's not like an every time effect. And I think the last, like, many times we've been hit, we got Celtic Cross effect, so that's actually good luck. Which is nice, because I think we have a luck down, don't we? I could be wrong. Okay, so there is 2 chests for the price of 1 bomb. That is probably worth it. Most likely, I want to say. No, it's not! It was in no way was that fucking worth it. Okay, let's go in here. Neither of those are things that I want, but we'll pick them both up so that we can't get them again. And now I'm going to go back up there and open up that golden chest so that maybe we can survive. Because right now, it's not looking good for us. Tits. Yeah, not working out well. Not working out well at all. But it's okay, because we should potentially succeed here shortly. Oh, okay. Well, sad onion's a good item. However, we have no health, and I don't think there was anything that we could have done about that with that troll bomb. I mean, it was just kind of in the wrong place. Okay, we could die here very easily, and I don't want to. I really desperately don't want to. Okay, we killed one. There's the shop. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. I don't want to open up any of those flies, because they could just easily fuck me over. Okay, there's a heart that I would love to access. Oh, I think that just saved my life. I think lard is going to save my life right now. Well, maybe. Not really, but maybe. It's possible that it'll save my life. We can't be sure. Anyway, we'll move on and hopefully get some health. I mean, it did give me an extra half a heart at least. I don't know why it gave me half a heart and not more than that, but, you know, whatever. That's fine. We'll fuck this room. Okay, so I think there's a way that we can deal with this. Yeah. Okay, because we have the candle. We're gonna have to open up one of these poops. Oh, what the fuck? Really? Okay, there we go. God, we opened up one poop. One poop we opened. And this son of a bitch does not want to stop being a jerk. Okay. Bomb and a key. Alright, we have 1 heart. And no hearts dropped on the entirety of the fucking floor. Ew. Things are not looking up for us right now. But, we're gonna try our best. Oh, fuck! Got hurt by the one goddamn fly! Alright, we're gonna go to the shop. My reasoning is that, you know, there's a chance. There's a very small chance that it could have a heart contained therein. And that is a good enough chance for me to want to go there. Now, it could also be greed, But even if it's greed and we, like, you know, die on greed, thing is, we're probably going to die on the boss anyway. Oh my god, there's a heart. Okay, so now we have a little bit more security. Not that much more, but a little bit more. And that's good. And then they have a fucking ladder, which I don't really want that much. I mean, it would be nice to get, you know, even more health right now, but we don't need it right now. So things are okay. I think we're in a doable position now, especially now that we have Sad Onion, because it's actually a good item. Okay. Looks like Candle doesn't want to work. Okay, there we go. Yeah, great. Just completely missed them. That's fantastic. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. And this guy should be dead any day now. And by any day now, I mean immediately. Cool. So now we have 3 hearts. We are doable. We could go find the secret room, but I am lazy, so I'm not going to do it. And we'll move on here, and hopefully things work out for us. Hopefully the candle fucking fires when I use it. There we go. Yep. Oh, how did we not take damage there? We really should have taken damage. Like really should have. Okay, cool. And we got another key as well, which is nice. Nope. Use the fucking candle. I hate that it just doesn't work. It's irritating. Sounds like there's a fire outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but sounds like I can hear some gosh darn fire peoples. Oh my god, we got the Book of Revelations. That's interesting because I want to keep the Book of Revelations, but I also want to keep the candle. You know what we'll do is we'll come back for the Book of Revelations after we, I don't know, go maybe kill this boss, or I don't know, try to get a key. I don't know. I mean, this is an interesting dilemma because the candle is such a great item, and that was kind of actually my fear of going into that library, is I didn't want to have to make that choice, but looks like we're gonna have to make that choice. Now we do have the Sad Onion, which, you know, makes life a whole lot easier. However, again, the candle is just like one of the best items in the game. I don't know. I'm not sure. I am not sure at all what we should do. Perhaps I shouldn't have, the thing is, they're both really good to get early. They're both extremely good to get early. I don't know. You know, I feel like we always pick up the Book of Revelations. And, you know, maybe we should change it up and say, hey, fuck you, Book of Revelations. We're playing with the candle today. I think we're doing it. I don't know if this is the best idea. Actually, it probably isn't the best idea, because the Book of Revelations is just such a great item. But, you know, I don't know. I feel like a natural woman. Okay. We caused him to dodge our shot, which was completely unnecessary. He has been hit twice with a candle. Oh, and we almost took damage. Thank you, Guardian Angel. I am glad that I picked up that item. It is a good item. I like Guardian Angel a lot. Now, we probably would have had... No, I don't think we would have had Book of Revelations by now, because I think we were, yeah, just exploring a couple more rooms. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's the better bet, to be honest. Completely whiffed on the Book of the candle, because it decided to not fire. Sometimes it wants to fire. See, like, that was immediate. But sometimes it's just like, nah, I'm not going to fire for another couple seconds. And it's just like, man, I wish that wouldn't happen. But anyway, we'll continue moving on here. This is a potentially dangerous room. Okay. Yeah, alright, we're good. Yasser Arafat! That's my exclamation whenever things go crazy. Is scream Yasser Arafat. Okay, here we go. We're at the boss, which is good, because that means that I can eat butts all day. And you know, eating butts, they are delicious. They are a fun time. Okay, you're just gonna get killed. And I guess we'll go ahead and go fight whatever this room is. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this room, to be honest, but it's not like super duper hard or anything. It's just I hate fighting hives, basically. They're not my friends, me and hives. We don't go way back, me and hives. I'm not a fan. Me and Hives. Me and Hives! Sounds like a, I don't know. I was gonna go, would it be racist to say like an Asian, like lawyer or something? 'Cause that's what it kind of, Mien seems like. It seems like an Asian word, right? It's like an Asian name. But I could be wrong. I think it is. Because I think I knew a guy named Mien. But I could be totally wrong and then incredibly racist. So I apologize if I am. You know. Things. Okay, so anyway, we got some more blue hearts. We got a cube of meat. You know what? We're going to stick with the candle. Though I love the Book of Revelations, I also love the candle. And the question is, do I love it more? I don't know. I don't think so. I probably still like the Book of Revelations more, but, you know, I like to change it up a bit, often. And I think it's not a bad idea. And we do have the miter already, so we're already going to be getting blue hearts. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. We are going to use a bomb there, though, because, I mean, that's pretty much as we could expect from... Oh, that worked out better than I had expected. We could go and get that chest, but nah. That would be kind of shitty. So I ain't gonna do it. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this room, to be honest. But I think you get one extra bomb. Yeah, I got one extra bomb out of that. It works, I guess. Dangerous business. Luckily, these aren't double vaginas, because double vaginas, they're the worst kind of vaginas. Not in real life. Double vaginas in real life, that is like the best mutation that I've ever seen. And yes, I saw it in person. Telepills. Interesting. I suppose we'll probably use it after we go in here. Loki's horns. You know what? That's fine. Because that's basically, well, it's not basically a tears up. It is a tears up. Whoops. I did not have my hands ready to fight in a room. I suppose I should have figured that. I don't know why. I kind of like thought we were going to get the I am error room again. But I don't know why I would have thought that. Because that's silly. It's very silly. We're going to use a bomb, because we have lots of bombs, to access this chest, because who knows? Yeah, we got some extra bombs out of it. That worked out for me. And you, I think, as well. I think you guys fucking... Yep, see, another one of those examples where the candle just refused to work, which is always fun, because they would all have been dead. Yep, see, again, candle not working. I don't know why that is. It happens when I'm gonna take damage, basically. Like, if it's like, oh, if it doesn't work, are you gonna take damage? Okay, so it's not gonna work then. Oh, but you're not gonna take damage. Just use the fucking item! Oh, God, that is so irritating. That is so irritating. Because the thing is, like, I have to either hit it properly. You know what? I'm gonna go in here. Okay, we got the compass. 15 cents. I was hoping that we would have a 17 or a 7-cent item. But I mean, odds are in our favor in being able to get 2 more cents, probably. I think so. Okay, again, candle doesn't work. Sometimes the spacebar just doesn't work, basically. Okay, great. We're gonna take some damage because fucking candle. See, that's the thing, is like sometimes the spacebar doesn't work, and then I have to hit it twice, and then when I hit it twice, then I undo the candle. So I don't know, man. It is irritating when that happens, though. I will tell you that much. Great work. Everything. Okay, now you're fucking dead, and I feel happy that you're dead, and I hope you die. Hope you have a miserable time in whatever kind of basement, like... I mean, this is probably the afterlife for you already, I would imagine. I mean, any kind of life that you led before this. I mean, can it really be any better? I don't think so. I doubt it. I doubt in the real world you're going to get treated with the same respect that you get treated down here. And that is the respect of my greatest adversaries. Okay, Fistula. I see your games. I don't like your games. They're bad games. They're like movie-based games. They're very poorly made by a studio that shouldn't really be at the helm of anything. Okay, again, another one of those situations where the candle didn't work, which is great. Because sometimes, see, the thing is, like, I could say, oh, it doesn't work at the beginning of rooms, but it works sometimes at the beginning of rooms, and then, like, but most of the time it doesn't, so, I don't know. Maybe I just shouldn't rely on the candle to be there at the beginning of rooms. We need 1 coin, which we may end up going into the horde room just to get that 1 coin eventually, because I do want the compass. I mean, it is a great item, so... And plus, I haven't had the compass in a while. Like, it's been quite a long time since I've known where I was going in places. You know, it is pretty nice to be able to do that. Ah, farts! Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use a bomb here. Try to find the secret room. No such luck. That sucks. But, it could be down here, which would almost make sense. Almost. No. Alright, fine. Then we're going to go into the horde room, and then we're going to try to get 1 goddamn coin. Half a heart. Yep, figured. Figured it wasn't going to give me anything. And we're going to take damage. Great. Great. Great news, everybody. The game hates me. Okay, great. Fantastic. I love when that happens. We're going to kill the jumping shirts. Because actually they're really pantsuits or like pajama bottoms. Do you guys remember Bananas in Pajamas? Because I remember Bananas in Pajamas. And actually, most of you guys, I'm sure, are way too young to remember Bananas in Pajamas. Most of you, but I'm sure there are the happy few that will remember what Bananas in Pajamas are. If you do not remember or have never seen Bananas in Pajamas, and part of the reason that I'm saying this is because I just like saying the phrase bananas in pajamas over and over again. And of course, I'm saying pajamas. Of course, I normally say pajamas, but bananas in pajamas just sounds so much better, doesn't it? I think so. I think it's just meant to be said that way. So, you know, that's why I did it. Okay, we have enough money now to go to the shop and buy the compass, which is nice. We have extra money, actually, which means we could buy that key. I think it was a key. Could be wrong, but whatever. So yeah, anyway, if you haven't seen Bananas in Pajamas, you gotta look up a YouTube video and see how fucking creepy it was to grow up in the 90s. It was weird, man. Bananas in Pajamas. It's like it was just bananas. I mean, it was truth in advertising. It was straight up just bananas wearing pajamas, really. But it's not as bad as like when my about a little after the age where I was watching kids shows, they came out with this show called Ubi. Now, a lot of you may remember Ubi. That is the worst fucking like educational show I have ever seen in my life. Like, that's worse than Sesame Street. And the only reason that Sesame Street isn't that good is because it teaches in small chunks, which isn't really that good. It kind of fosters the idea of that kind of low attention span type of thing, because it's a TV show, which, you know, kind of leads to it. But I mean, I'm not like downing Sesame Street. It's a good goddamn educational show. But anyway, what I was saying is Ubi. They don't even speak fucking English on that show. They speak, I don't know, Ubi language. It's like it's hand puppets, and by hand puppets I mean there are no puppets. It's just fucking hands. And basically what happens is it's like, oh look, it's Grandpoo. Oh, Grandpoo is piece of shit. Grandpoo is boo boo stoo boo boo. And it's like they're not speaking any words, yet they somehow convey plot. And I don't know how that happens, but apparently it goes on. And because they have multiple episodes, so I have to assume they convey plot in some form or fashion. Now that is the worst way to teach children. One, because it's actually, okay, not to rant anymore, but you guys are fine with those anyway. I know that, but basically, psychologically, if you are here's one thing. I think if you are going to have kids, I think you should need a license. I do think that is a thing. I think, oh, piece of shit. I think if you're gonna have kids, see the issue right now, by the way, side note, to talk about the game a bit, is that I can't get in range to use the candle, because if I get up close, then I'm going to get hit by his bullets, basically. And the reason that I'm going to get hit by his bullets is because I'm too slow because of lard. So it's kind of a dangerous situation. Okay, here we go. Good. We got the coal, which is good. We haven't dropped I don't think they dropped like a blue heart on that whole floor, but I could be completely wrong about that. Anyway, we'll move on. Maybe we dropped a bunch of blue hearts. I don't remember. Anyway, I think you should need a fucking license to have a kid. That's the first part of my point. And part of the reason that is because people are always saying, "Oh, well, there's no instruction manual on raising children." Yeah, no, there is. There's about 30 years of psychological proof of how you're supposed to raise children. And one thing that you're not supposed to do is baby talk. You know, when... Oh, that's a terrible item. You know when adults talk to babies and they're like, "Oh, baby." You know why that's bad? Because do fucking people talk like that? No, they don't. If you talk to a... Look, they did a study on why children in lower income housing and like lower socioeconomic situations, why they generally have lower test scores. What they found was that the children were no different than any other children. Of course, I mean, we're all human beings. That makes sense. But basically, the parents, for a large part, in the lower socioeconomic statuses, they would talk to their children less. And if they did talk to their children, they would talk to them like they were talking to a baby, which is fucking retarded. Because what you do is you teach the kid a bunch of gibberish words that don't make any sense. Does that sound like something? Alright, we're going to go into the sacrifice room because people are going to yell at me if I don't. Okay, we got 2 troll bombs. And then we got blue flies. Great. I'm glad I went in there. Anyway, So yeah, you're not supposed to talk to a baby like that. What children with higher grades had is people talk to them when they were kids like they were adults, basically. That's part of the reason why I feel that I am who I am today, is because I had a lot of adults who just had conversations with me. Kids enjoy that. You know why they enjoy that? Because they sound like a human fucking being. I mean, that's why people don't like being patronized in general. Nobody, like, just because you're a kid doesn't mean you enjoy being patronized. It doesn't, there's not, like, some magical point where you enjoy being talked down to, and then now you don't anymore. Like, that doesn't happen. Everybody doesn't like being talked down to. And the thing is, you're putting them in that position of talking down to them, and they don't even have a choice in the matter. They don't have the ability, the capacity to formulate their thoughts on that and tell you that they don't want to be patronized. They don't want to be talked to like that, because you haven't fucking taught them anything, because you keep talking to them in baby talk. So that's my long rant on that, and I'm done. Now the question is, do we go fight Mom right now? I think I want to go explore one more room. 'Cause I do want to kind of get full health. Now, I could go into the library, but see, the thing is, I already got the thing that I would love most from the library, and then I didn't pick it up. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I don't really need to go into the library, because there's going to be... If I'm not going to pick up the Book of Revelations from the library, I'm not going to pick up any other book from the library. Now, however, if I do go to the library, I guess I'm going to do it. The reason that I would go to the library is because apparently, and now I've never been able to find this out, if you pick up every book in the game, and then you go to the library, it should still give you, oh god, like the olden days, it should give you, the fucking, things. I'll use a bomb here, why not? We have 11 bombs. It's not really worth it, but whatever. Anyway, apparently if you go to the library and you have picked up every book in the game, then it should give you just passive upgrades. So, you know, we could just go try to do that. I don't know how many other books that there are that we haven't picked up. Maybe 2 more? Oh, fuck. That was stupid. That was a bad idea. I feel like I'm being a little profane today. I don't know. I feel angry over it's just talking about the child development thing that actually just gets me angry. It gets me riled up when fucking people. And again, sorry about the profanity. Not that anyone really cares. Fuck shit balls. But I mean, it's just I don't know. I don't like being overly profane. But sometimes things piss me off, and sometimes curse words are the only ways to really express yourself. George Carlin talked about that. Actually, where he said, where he's like, and George Carlin was a very smart man, by the way. If you, God damn it, if you never watched George Carlin, watch some of his stand-up, because he was a very smart man. And one of the things he said was sometimes curse words are the best way to express yourself in a certain situation. Sometimes that's just the case. He was a man of a great vocabulary. I wish I only had half of the vocabulary that George Carlin did, because literally, if you read any of his books, it's just insanity. So I don't know, but yeah, the basically that was a good point that he made. I like his point. I like George Carlin. Way to dumb down George Carlin, you idiot. But whatever. He's a good man, and you should love him thoroughly. Okay, I'm gonna try to get Mom to step on that thing. By the way, fuck it. I'm just not even gonna waste my time. By the way, the candle has that beautiful, beautiful glitch where it. Oh, nonsense. Oh, Long Johnson. Okay, so let's flip a coin and see where we're going. Heads to the cathedral, tails to Sheol. Whoops. Heads, we're going to the cathedral. Okay. I'd rather... God damn it. Give me the fucking Polaroid. Okay, here we go. Getting the health up. Here we go. So, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I get riled up over the whole thing with the families. Because, you know, there's a lot of things that are wrong in the world. Like, for instance, teen pregnancy. I've talked about this before, why I just, you know, completely admonish the Teen Mom show is just so, like, it's just morally and ethically wrong, that show. Because you're just making money off of what is a tragedy. I'm sorry, but if like teenage pregnancy is just a tragedy. There's no way that you can really say anything about that, because what you're doing is you're basically starting a life, a human life, at a disadvantage that it doesn't need. It doesn't need that disadvantage. It doesn't. The life does not need to start without any kind of security of life or you know, any kind of security of you know, a home, and you know, it's just, and the show itself is ethically wrong. But anyway, you know what would prevent that is a license. Is if you need a license to have a kid. And what I'm saying with a license is you need to go to a school, you need to take a class, take a few classes in child development theory, and learn Jean Piaget's methods, learn child development stages, and try to understand certain things about child development. I think you really need to do that if you're going to have a kid. I think that's only fair to the child, really, because there's certain things. For instance, I saw this one. If you don't know the stages of child development, oh god damn it! I fucking hate it when the controls lock up. That just always frustrates me, because it's like, oh, well, you should take damage. Even though you didn't want to, you're gonna take damage anyway. Whatever. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So, yeah, one time I was in my school, my university, and I saw a kid. Oh my god! So we could get flight. You know, I think that's better than Brimstone right now. Yeah, we're taking that. Because now we got I forget what that's called. Spirit of the Night. That's the actual name. Oh, great, Curse of Darkness. We always get Curse of Darkness whenever we have the goddamn compass. That's fine, whatever. Okay, we're a bit too slow to not take damage, which sucks. But it's cool. We can deal with it. Anyway, and there was a kid, and he was, I think he's obviously very young. He was a very young child. And, there was a snowman outside. The kid was like, "Oh, yay, snowman, of course." You know, everybody likes a snowman. I freak out when I see a snowman. Never made a snowman, by the way, which is weird, because I live in New York. I feel like I would have made a snowman by now, right? But, my parents never loved me. But, yeah, no, so the kid's freaking out, snowman, right? And, the mother hands the child a piece of chalk, and is like, draw the snowman. Just look outside, draw the snowman. Now the kid, of course, can't draw the fucking snowman. And the parent is just getting more and more frustrated. The child can't draw a snowman. She tries to, draw a circle on the board for the kid, give it a little bit of help, give him a little bit of help. Still the kid can't draw the snowman. Well, if you had taken classes on child development, you'd know that before 5 years old, you can't make an image in your mind. That just is not a thing that happens. You can't conceive of an object and then reproduce that object through thought. That just does not happen. Okay? You just haven't reached the stage where you can do that. That's just simply just psychologically incapable of doing that. But the parent was just sitting there, and I'm like laughing to myself. It's like there are so many things that are already proven and known about psychology that it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of a goddamn travesty that it's not, one, taught in schools. In primary school it should be, honestly. But part of the reason that it's not is because psychology is so young. I mean, really, it's a very young field. I mean, we don't consider it that young, but I mean, comparatively, like, compared to other theories, like, say, Copernican theory of heliocentrism. Is it centrism or centricism? I wonder. Anyway, no, it should be centrism because it's like a centrist, right? Alright, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I mean, psychology was officially founded in 1873 by Wilhelm Wundt, and he was the first one who officially started a course called psychology. Now, of course, there was a guy before him who started teaching psychology, I think about 10 years before that. I forget his name, but he's like a famous behavioral psychologist. Anyway, but still, I mean, 1873, that's not that old. And because of that, it's not really considered like a science. It's not considered a science. But the fact is that there's basically a lot of mathematics to it. There's a lot of science to it. There's a lot of definite facts. But a lot of people remember or know of, Freud, which is like the most bullshit thing on the planet. And obviously, no one considers. Oh, excuse me. I kind of threw up in my mouth there for a second. I don't know why that happened. Okay, but anyway, yeah, and everybody, whenever they hear any, like, Freudian stuff, they're always just like, oh, that's such bullshit. And that's what people associate psychology with. And that's just simply not true. That's not what psychology is. I mean, that's not even just, if you go to a psychologist, if you're going to a psychoanalytic psychologist, which is what Freud's field was, then you're going to a wrong kind of psychologist. If you ever get psychology, by the way, if you ever, go to a psychotherapist, make sure that he's not a psychoanalytic psychologist. You know why? Because that's a bunch of bullshit. That's Freud's interpretation of dreams, and it's sensationalism, basically. Freud didn't really have any experimentation to his, there's no methodology to his hypotheses that were never kind of proven. Like, it's like, oh, the id, the ego, and the superego, and they always talk about that in whatever art form, and even people who want to feign that they know about psychology talk about, like, oh, it's the id, the ego, and the superego. Nah, it's not. That doesn't mean that's... Okay, that's great for philosophy, but that's not something that's provable. In the 1800s, there were a group of psychologists called the British empiricists, and what empiricism is fact. Basically, I don't really care about. They said that, I don't really care about the philosophy of it, because for a long time that's what psychology was. For most of the time, psychology was philosophy. It was Socrates, it was Plato talking about the spirit, the human soul. But and that's kind of an extension of what Freud was doing. was he was just kind of a philosopher, basically. He wasn't really a psychologist so much. He wanted to interpret your dreams, which we know is bullshit now. He wanted to, you know, talk about just like his theories are just so unfounded. But anyway, because of all this, no one respects psychology as a scientific field, when it really should be considered that, and it really should be respected in that way, because there are a lot of things that we already know. Here's the thing: you may consider psychology to be bullshit, because a lot of people do, but I'll tell you something: marketing agencies, they don't. Oh God. Marketing agencies, they don't. Game companies, movie studios, people making money, they don't consider it bullshit because it's not. Big corporations also feature organizational psychology to try to get their workers to work harder. It's easy to manipulate these things. But, you know, here's how you don't get manipulated: if you know about it. But they don't want to teach you that because, oh, well, most people think it's it's just a bunch of nonsense. Well, it's not. It's really not. If it was a bunch of nonsense, then a bunch of organizations wouldn't spend millions of dollars on organizational psychologists, and video games wouldn't be based on a variable ratio reward system at all. Like this game. This game is entirely based on a variable ratio reward system, more than a lot of games, to be honest. And I've talked about variable ratio reward systems before, and it's part of the reason why World of Warcraft is so successful, because it just takes takes variable ratio reward systems and, like, you know, puts it on crack, basically. Oh yeah, we'll definitely play Judgment. So, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what I was saying. I've been ranting for like 20 minutes. So sorry. I'm gonna try to fight Isaac here. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try our best. We're not, like, the candle is a great item to deal with Isaac, but the way that we fire is not. Because firing longer or firing faster is really hard to deal with this first stage here. But it is really good, like, just damage-wise. I mean, we are doing well damage-wise. And the candle is a great item, man. It really is. Especially when you have Gish, because Gish slows down his shots, which makes my life a lot easier, certainly, as you can see. I should have taken damage there, but that's fine. We didn't, and that's actually great. Never mind. I didn't mean it's just fine. It's a fantastic that we didn't take any damage there. We made it to the third phase. God, the candle is such a good item. You see, this is why I got it instead of the Book of Revelations. You know, maybe it would have been better. I don't know if it would have been better to have more health. And the thing is, I don't know if we would have had more health at this point. We probably wouldn't have, because the candle is kind of, you know, it's partly an offensive item, and it's also partly a defensive item, because it affords you that ability to kind of, like, stop bullets, which is pretty darn nice, I have to say. It's a pretty nice feature, usually in anything. And we just kind of raped Isaac right there. We only took one hit during that entire fight, so things are looking good right now. Okay, so that's not good. We will take the attack fly, and we'll use the poop once, I guess. Let's see what's going on with that. Nothing, but a nice poopy smiley face, which is always fancy. It's probably not to the left. If it is, I'm gonna be really upset. Oh well, we were too slow for that, basically. Nothing I can do about it. You know what's odd is this room is going to be harder than Isaac, I think. And I think he just hurt the hell out of his friend just then, which was very nice of him to do. Made me feel really good, because that means that I don't have to deal with it myself. Okay. And luckily we could fly as well, which means we don't have to worry about blood trails and all that kind of nonsense. So that's never fun. It's never fun at all. But anyway, continue murdering war here. You should be dead anytime now. We are firing super fast, I will say that. So we're doing pretty massive damage. I don't think we've gotten a damage up this whole time. Oh, tits. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten, like, a traditional damage up this whole time, but just basically... Oh, god damn it. Basically, because of our fire rate, we are just doing massive damage. God, this wretched is becoming... is, like, really being a big goddamn issue. I can't really see him either. I can't see the shots. You know what it is? Because we're kind of too slow, and it's because of that lard that we never really got a speed up out of that, or speed up since, which would have definitely been nice at this point. Which is definitely making it hard for me to dodge, but it's fine. I think it's doable. We're still in a doable position. Push pin. This is probably better. I think pushpin can randomly give you like an extra damage shot, because it randomly gives you the ethereal tears, which I don't need because obviously, I mean, I'm already, oh god damn it, I'm already flying and have ethereal tears anyway. But oh god, but I have a big butt basically. And it's a sexy butt. I want to be honest. It's a sexy butt. Also, hey, actually, side note. I don't know why sexy butt reminded me of this, but oh, okay, this is a very bad room. I really don't like fighting two Monstro 2s. Like that really like kind of screws my day up. Because they have so much health, is the thing. Hopefully. Oh god. Okay. This is bad. So many bullets. Oh god, they spawn so many freaking flies. Oh Jesus. I mean, we haven't taken damage yet, but that's not gonna last very long. Especially when they're firing lasers. I dodged that shit. I call bullshit. I dodged that. I call bullshit. Right now. See if there was. Damn it. This could be this is like the one room that I always dread in the chest. Like this is it. Is the this and Carrion Queen. Oh, and Bloat as well, obviously. But double Monstro 2 is just so much harder because Monstro 1 is not bad at all, but like Monstro 2, man, is a big issue. Especially when their game is moving at like 4 frames per second for some reason. There's so many bullets on the screen. Oh god. Somebody asked the question like why does your computer suck so bad? And it's like, you don't realize that, okay, my game is lagging right now, and that's true, but and your game maybe wouldn't lag in that situation, but I'm also recording. So try doing a stress test where you're recording a game and see if that works out. As far as computer, my computer is not the best, to be sure, but it's not bad. It's okay. I had to. I've talked to people about this recently, actually. Basically, I had to downgrade my graphics card at one point because my original graphics card burnt out. So I do have a shittier graphics card. I have a $50 graphics card in here, which I do want to upgrade, which I could hopefully do soon. Hopefully very soon. Okay, wow. Unsung hero of this run so far, Guardian Angel. Unsung hero, definitely. Only because I haven't been singing his praises. But Guardian Angel has, like, saved our asses this entire time. In both these fights. Oh god. Just kill Wolfgang. Kill them all. Oh god. Okay. We can deal with it. Can we win? I don't know, maybe. We have a good chance. I should be using bombs, which I did now instead of pressing the spacebar because I said bomb, and I'm an idiot. But basically I didn't even want to use that bomb there. Okay, now we're going to use a bomb. And hopefully kill some of these freaking angel fetuses. Oh god, there's so many of them. Okay, drop a bomb. I don't know what that's going to do for us. Hopefully something good. We're so close. We're so close. Oh my god. There's so many angel fetuses. There are so many fetuses made of angels. Okay, we did it. We killed Blue Baby, which is good. Doesn't mean we win yet, but we've basically succeeded here, I want to say. Oh, nope, don't lock my controls. That is not the time to lock my controls. I hate that you have to fight these guys after you beat the blue babes. Oh yeah, teleport right on me. No, that's fair. It's totally fair. Okay, we did it! We beat the chest once again with Isaac. Boner City, my friends. Boner City. Population. All of us live in Boner City right now. It's a great time. It's a great time over there. But I'm going to get to recording some XCOM, probably. Although I'm probably going to play a little bit first. I may try to stream it as well, but I'm not sure. I actually, since I have such bad frame rate, I probably can't do that. But I'd love to. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I did. I didn't think that we were... I mean, half that run, I did not think that we were going to do that. But it all kind of worked out. So, you know, good stuff, man. By the way, again, I want to reiterate, I always make a video. Always check the channel, because I'm losing viewership a lot day by day. And I can tell. And I see the spikes, and because I can look at the analytics, and I see the drops. And the drops always happen when YouTube changes their stupid fucking sub-box page. And it's really irritating, but you know, hopefully it's better in the future. Also, hopefully you watched and liked that Pokemon video. It's the Pokemon MMO. And tell me if you want to see more of that, because then if you do, then we will do more. And I'm going away, by the way, in like a week and a half. I'm going away to Florida, so I'm going to because I'm going to go to Halloween Horror Nights, which is going to be ballin'. But anyway. So I'm gonna have to start recording videos in advance soon for that week, so that you'll still have videos up. I'm not gonna just stop making videos, but they are gonna be pre-recorded, so I'm probably not gonna be able to respond to comments in that week. But it's still, I mean, it's still like 2 weeks away. So I think we're going in like 15, 16 days or 14 days, something like that. So I still have some time, but you know, I'm gonna have to start recording some pre-recorded videos so that I have them to upload over the time. So, you know, in that week, if I don't respond to comments, I'm sorry, but I will be in Florida. I'll try to respond to as many comments as I can, but you know, whatever. We'll talk more about that in the future, probably as we get closer to that point. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.